Hey Pooja, welcome to Just Like That.
Hey, thank you, Sahil, so much. So happy to be this morning with you.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. So Pooja, as we've been growing up, many of us have actually heard this and we participated in debate compositions and in school, college, as the concept has been introduced to us. I really want to ask you this question here today. Are leaders born or are leaders made?
Yeah, as you said, as we have been growing up, we have continuously heard this. And so here is my take, Sahil. I feel that the born aspect, it's there in us somewhere. All of us are leaders, but are we ready to show up? That's the choice what we need to make, right? Here, I would like to just take an example. Like if you see sun, sun has a beautiful ring around it, the stellar ring, and that's called as a corona, and that is only visible when there's a darkness. But that doesn't mean the sun doesn't have a ring. It always has it. So similarly, the leadership, all of us have it. But are we ready to demonstrate it? Are we ready to make it shine with the right feedback, feed forward? Is the choice what we need to make.
Beautiful. So what you're really saying is that everyone has a leader in them.
Yes.
The real question is, are they able to manifest it?
Absolutely. Beautifully said.
So a gun on your head, leaders are born is what you're saying. You're not saying leaders are made. Or you're saying it's a combination of both, because if you have exposure, you have the right leaders coaching, mentoring you, you are able to rise to the occasion and exhibit leadership skills, be it situational, be it charismatic, whatever.
Absolutely. There are various kind of leadership. We all know, like leaders come from situational or they're habitual leaders. But as I told, like leadership, it's there within us, with all of us. It's there somewhere. But it's a choice. Do we really need to walk on that path? Or we decide like, no, I am not ready to. Because it is somewhere when you decide to walk on that path, it's getting into some unknown space. How comfortable we are getting that unknown space.
No, very true, because in fact, the moment you decide to be a leader or you end up being one, there are so many eyes on you, right? There are so many judgments, there are so many comments, and many people may not want to really subject themselves to that. And though they may have great leadership traits, they may not want to be a leader. Yeah, and that's also a choice.
Absolutely, Sahil. Because all, as a human being, we all want to be liked. And when you're going to be a leader, obviously you will have some sets wherein you need to make a decision which may not be so popular decision. You need to have in various aspects, right? From, you can compare even being a parent. Somewhere you have all the aspects of being a parent and a leader and taking those tough decisions, being a visionary. So it is, yes, the choice. And it is that we don't want to be vulnerable, right? And it's sometimes very lonely. And here, actually, Sahil, when I just spoke that it's somewhere lonely, that's because traditionally we think leadership to be positional.
Correct.
And to be a leader, I need to have a certain kind of position. Otherwise, I can't demonstrate my leadership.
Yeah.
But to be honest, what I feel, Sahil, leadership is an inward work. It is inward excellence, which leads to outward excellence. So there is a lot of things which goes inward, which you need to keep on building in to reach that leadership, and it's nothing to do with the position.
So what you're really saying, Pooja, is that you don't need to really arrive in life to reach a certain level or a certain hierarchy before being a leader. Even if you're the junior most kid on the block, you can exhibit leadership traits, because at the end of the day, leadership is a way of life.
Absolutely. Because it all starts with taking your personal leadership. Like, let's say, for example, the main task of a leader is like, to motivate, to show direction, visionary. But if in your life, in your internal life, if everything within inside is shaken and you are uncomfortable, you are insecure. Let's say if anyone is insecure internally, if everything, internal empire is shaken, how can you build an outward empire, right? So it's a lot to be done inward, because first you need to activate your inner compass to ensure that you can spread the radiance around.
Lovely. So Pooja, let's really touch the leader within you. Let's touch the scientist within you. And let's figure this out, that is leadership a science? Is it an art? What is leadership? How does one really figure out whether I am a leader, I'm not a leader, will I get accepted by people? Is it a contact sport? What is the science and the art behind leadership, given that you do so much of leadership coaching with CXOs across the world? What's been your experience?
That's a very beautiful question, and you really got me thinking on it. So, okay, I would like to respond to it in such a way. Let's break it first, Sahil. Like when we speak about science, it's a lot to do with our mindset, our thoughts, right? And art is when you're demonstrating it. Okay. So what I say is, for me, now I'm going to break it. I'm going to answer it in two ways. First, let's think what is leadership.
Can I make a small request, if you don't mind? Sorry to interrupt, but can I make a small request? So Pooja, don't script your answer. Don't worry about articulation. Don't worry about, oh, I need to give a process. Just give me a just like that answer. Dil se jo aa raha hai, aap wo bataiye. Don't give me an...
मैं दिल से ही बता रही हूँ. मैं अभी जिसमें अभी सोची.
नहीं, but articulate मत करो. Don't articulate your answer. दिल से बोलो, बताओ.
So I think, Sahil, see, leadership, you can break it in three aspects, 3D. Now, what are those 3Ds, okay? First is discovering yourself. Now, there are various definitions of leadership. Now, when you just got this, it got me on the spot and I thought about it. So one is discovering yourself, okay? Now, the second D is developing yourself in the environment around. Because environment around you will not always be conducive. So how are you going to develop yourself is the second D.
So you're saying the context is very important. When you develop yourself, the environment, the context is very important.
Yes, absolutely. Okay? And the third D is demonstrating. That, you take that opportunity and you demonstrate. Maybe you will have a great idea, but if you don't demonstrate, then, it's not going to make sense, right? So you need to demonstrate it. So that's why these are the 3Ds, what I feel, that you discover yourself. What are your strengths? What are your passion? And they would be something which may not be completely, which may have some gaps, and you're okay to take help, to take support and reach out. And then you develop, you discern. And the third is when you demonstrate. So these are the three phases of leadership. And, when you said like, very interestingly, you said like, is it a science or is it an art? So if you look at it, now it's all about your mindset, and it's all about the choice. It's all about whether you are able to tap in your inner power and come it out. Okay. So now, the power ka bhi acronym ho sakta hai. Now you are just in this now. Yes, even the power can have an acronym. Okay. So now for a leader, you need to be present in that moment. So important, right? Are you present in that moment or not? P.
Right.
Okay. Are you taking ownership or not? Because I'm going to be a leader, but I'm not going to take ownership of it. If everything is good, I'm going to take credit. If it's not good, I'm not going to take credit. I mean, if it's not good, then I'm going to start like blame. All right. So then P, O, and W is whole. Are you bringing your whole self? Because as a child, if we would fall down, we would not fear, right? We would not say like, oh, today I've fallen down, tomorrow I'm not going to walk. We will not do that, right? You will keep on like, irrespective of what people think, you will not get into compare, complain, criticize mode, but you will more be bothered about how you are going to excel each day, right? So that's what W. And E is evolving. Are you ready to learn? As a child, we would learn each day everything. But I think as we grow up, and as you said initially, we become very afraid in a way. We are insecure. We don't want to like put it across if we don't know anything, because we have that fear of being judged. So we need to be evolved, and our reflection. That are you building on your reflection? And now let me get a scientist touch into this. So power square A. Okay. It has to be amplified with your actions.
Lovely.
Just like that, it answers your question.
No, of course, of course. In fact, you brought in such an important element of leadership with an acronym called POWER. Let me just ask you
Power
my
square
last
A. Don't miss
Power
the
Square
A,
A. Sorry,
Sahil.
not even power. Power Square A. Okay, lovely. Let's just get to the bottom of this. And the last question that I have from my side, just like that, is to say, where do leaders draw their power from?
From within, Sahil.
Hmm.
Right? Because motivation, there would be ups and downs in the life, I think. But if till the time you don't believe in yourself, you are not ready to walk on that path, no one else is going to do it. So I think we all draw power from within. Obviously, the minor aspects are there, like sometimes you get motivated listening to something or it acts as an igniter. But I think it's more within yourself, and that's why personal leadership, activating your inner compass.
Wonderful, Pooja. Thank you so much for joining us on Just Like That.
Thank you, Sahil. But before you let me go, I have a question for you. With your permission, can I ask you?
Of course. Why not?
So, Sahil, when did you started? When you got that, first igniter of leadership, and you felt like, hey, I can be a leader. Or I demonstrated a leadership trait.
Oh, that's a lovely question, and I don't think whether leadership is the perfect word here. But I remember an incident very vividly because recently I was going through my childhood pictures and I asked my mom, I said, where is this? And she says, Beta, this was at Kempty Waterfalls around Mussoorie, where I had gone when I was 2 or 3 years old. Okay. And that's when she told me the whole story to say at that point in time, someone was playing music there. And there were a lot of people right around the place, but people were just by themselves, not doing too much, and music was playing. And there were around 20, 30 people with a lot of small kids, families, and all of that. And I don't know what happened to me. Maybe the music just got me all alive and jumping. And I started dancing in the middle of that area near the waterfall. And within a couple of minutes, a lot of people slowly, a lot of kids to start off with, elders came in much later, but a lot of kids came in around me and they started dancing and all of us danced together. Now, I don't know, Pooja, whether you're going to call that leadership or not, but to my mind, I think it's about taking initiative. It's about taking that drive. If you want to do something, do it. And when you do it, if it touches someone else, they all will join that bandwagon. It's like a classic case, right? Just like that happened on 1st of Jan, 2021. And I said, what am I going to do? How am I going to do it? I don't want to do another talk show of 1 hour recording. We'll keep it crisp, no gyan, but just like that conversation with women of substance. And today we have you on the show, right? So I think if any person has a thought in their mind, just go ahead and do it. And if it works around, if you create the right vibe, the right energy, everyone will join in. So that is my, aha moment when I was a kid. And I don't know whether it's leadership or not, but of course, it was a nice moment for me that where I could get people along and carry them along.
It is beautiful. It got me, actually, you got me into visualization and you were so much into your original yourself, right? You were not bothered, and that's how people started following you. And that was so beautiful. Thank you for sharing.
Take care, Pooja. Have a lovely day ahead.
Thank you. You too. Thank you, Sahil. Bye.
Bye.